Nairobi.
Away from that, Parliament now wants the government to discontinue placing and funding students in private universities. National Assembly's Public Investment Committee on Governance and Education has faulted the government for giving a grant of 8.2 billion shillings to private universities, including public universities. Now, the committee has further accused the Kenya Universities and Colleges Central Placement Service of taking advantage of gaps in the law to place learners in private universities in a skewed manner. Shadrach Miti sheds light on this.
When the Public Investments Committee on Governance and Education invited vice chancellors of public universities, the university bosses were expected to respond on audit queries raised by the Auditor General over the expenditures of funds in the public institutions of higher learning. The discussions would, however, shift focus to funding of university education.
We must stop funding private universities, especially when public universities have enough capacity to absorb all students.
Do the CDF allow you to invest even a penny in a private school? Does it? The county government, with also the billions they are receiving, there is no single coin that is being redirected into private entities.
The issue of funding private universities divided vice chancellors present.
Why should I want, as government, to place students in private universities when I have capacity in public universities? I believe this is choice. The students, we are giving the Kenyan student opportunity to make a choice. Moreover, this is going to improve competitiveness amongst universities, whether private or public.
But we are a government university, we must run. And if students are taken away from us, that's funding, then we suffer, we are having difficulty. So our answer is private universities should not be funded.
If there is law that should be changed, then that should be done immediately so that we can have money following the students, and not just this blanket funding where we are giving universities money because of maybe the big names that they have.
The Kenya Universities and Colleges Central Placement Services places students in both public and private universities. However, the MPs feel the service has been taking advantage of gaps in the law to place learners in private universities in a skewed manner at the expense of public universities.
And because of that clause that allows government to take students to private universities, the last 2 years, the government of Kenya gave private universities 8.7 billion as a grant. The period within which no grant was given to public university.
As at February 2023, pending bills of public universities had risen to 61 billion shillings, with the Auditor General already declaring a number of public universities technically insolvent. Shadrach Miti, KTN News.
Now, trouble continues to brew over the inheritance